5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top, décollage.
Fly your satellite educational program under European Space Agency, ESA. The project is a collaboration between UCD, University College Dublin, and Queen's University Belfast. The leader will be UCD on this project, and the collaboration coming from Queen's University Belfast will be designing the structure and thermal subsystems, and we're going to also design the antenna module for the communication subsystem, and also we're going to design the housing for the gamma sensor for the payload subsystem. I started this project by supervising student graduation projects at our school, which again these projects were supported by a company here called Resonate Testing, which they supported our vibration testing of our QUB satellite mechanical design. And through collaboration with Resonate Testing, they connected me to another company called NBio, which the NBio main experience is a thermal subsystem design. And then from NBio, they mentioned to me there is a professor called Lorraine Hindlon. She works at School of Physics at University College Dublin, and she also interested in QUB satellite projects. And that's how this research project collaboration started. Well, the satellite has two payloads, so it has two missions. One mission is to record gamma ray in space, and the second objective is to measure degradation of some high-tech thermal painting for a company here called NBio. The one will go space a little bit bigger than the ones you see on the table here. It will be 20 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. That's the size of the EIRSAT. After a couple of iterations, between us and UCD, we decided this will be the perfect size for our mission. It will have battery, and it will have also solar panels for battery recharging. The gamma sensor, it's first time to be installed in space. It has been developed by School of Physics at University College Dublin, and that's the objective of the first payload. The second payload, which is thermal painting for NBio, they are trying to improve their thermal painting quality, and that's basically the second objective of the second payload. All testing we will have to go through ourselves. Just we have to submit documents to ESA to prove the satellite has passed for example, the strength mock-up testing, the thermal vacuum testing, all the other qualification testing required for the satellite to pass and to be qualified for flight. UCD will be responsible for the ground station. So the satellite, whatever data the satellite will be collecting, it will be sent through the antenna module, which will be designed and manufactured here at Queen's University and sent down to through a data link to the ground station at UCD. So of course we can just to control only maybe the altitude of the satellite in orbit, but I don't want to talk too much in the future because it's, the design of the control subsystem is still under development. So what exactly we're going to be controlling, how far we will be to control that, it's still in the future. Maybe after 7 months from now, I'll be able to answer this question. At Queen's University Belfast, with our students, we have to take care of the structure design, mechanical design, and thermal design. And of course, we'll have to go through many reviews, at least for 3 months, with the European Space Agency and with UCD, because they are the leaders on this project, until the end of 2019. And then ESA will decide a future date for it to be delivered to the International Space Station. From there, it will be launched at altitude of 400 kilometers. If you noticed recently, like 2 years ago, we have no aerospace companies or space industry in North Ireland. But recently, I have been discussing some with Robert Hill from InvestNI, and he mentioned to me in one of our meetings that we have now up to 12 12 companies which are based here in North Ireland, and they're also working in the space industry. So now this project, the CubeSat or EIRSAT-1 project, will motivate students to collaborate with these industries through placement or future jobs, or the companies maybe will be supporting us, funding our research through PhD program, for example, or future research project with ESA or EPSRC. The students will be more motivated to find a job here instead of going to England or Scotland, for example. I think this goes to the fact of the QUB satellites, because as you can see, we can manufacture here under using university budget to manufacture a QUB satellite. And that's one of the reasons space manufacturing became cheaper. You can notice, of course, the huge impact on communication, TV or radio or online, even how fast the news move from one spot to another. And you can also notice, of course, the improvement in security. Also, it's a huge improvement. And I think there will be huge another steps in the future related to satellite and space technology.
Top, décollage.
And now, tomorrow's weather.
Wednesday, bright with some sunshine at times, but also a few showers, locally heavy with thunder. Cloudy later with perhaps some light rain across the north and west, warm and humid. Maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius.